Concepts of global positioning systems for defense. Introduction. Due to increasing global insecurity and changing life patterns, presently there exist many technological advancements in terms of systems development, where each country is endeavoring to ensure its citizens live comfortably and confidently. One of such latest technologies is the development of a global position system by the U.S., which engineers have endeavored to improve or better in terms of performance and service delivery. This paper will discuss concepts of the global positioning system, emphasizing its use in defense. Global Positioning System, GPS. GPS is an advanced technological system that uses satellite communication to give accurate positions, timing, and routes to global users. Variations in weather conditions, position, or time zones never affect the working of this system, hence its performance is stable at all times. This has made it a good navigational tool for determining the time, positions, and locations one requires at a specific time. In addition, its use is never limited to the US only, but all individuals can use it globally so long as they have a GPS receiver. The entire system uses solar energy as its main power source, although it sometimes uses battery energy in case a solar eclipse occurs. The entire system is comprised of three main sections: GPS receivers, a control and observation center, and satellites that are in continuous motion. This satellite transmits signals electronically, which individuals with receivers get whenever they want. Information transmitted by this system gives the position of an individual or place in 3 dimensions, that is, it identifies locations in terms of latitude, height above sea level, and longitude. To make sure that the system launches correctly and faster information into the orbit, it is reinforced with boosters that increase the ease and speed at which it transmits signals. Its control section has 4 divisions: shared surface antennas, a parent, master, 6 monitor centers, and an alternate control point. On the other hand, its user interface has integrated mechanisms, which help to change SV signals, hence giving an individual's exact position, time, and speed. To determine exact positions, a GPS receiver has a mechanism that times signals received for its space satellites. Information received from these satellites includes the exact time the satellite sent the signal, the ephemeris, exact orbital information, and the almanac, the overall system condition. After receiving such signals, then the receiver calculates the exact transit time, which further helps to calculate exact distances from each satellite. The combination of these 2 data sets, distance and time, helps the receiver to determine an object or a person's exact position, using trilateration. This technology uses the timation satellite technology, which helps to place precise timers in space. Although the main user of this system is the military, among civilians, the system finds wide application mostly when identifying locations and positions. Apart from locating positions, this system is useful in other fields, which include commerce, surveying, and leisure activities such as geocoaching. In addition, this system is important to cellular technology, whereby it helps in synchronizing time in its communication protocols. On the other hand, GPS is very important to the transport industry, because in most cases it acts as a navigational system for both the aviation and the shipping industry. The U.S. Federal Radio Navigation Department has specific GPS positioning services that different individuals can use, that include Precise Positioning Service, PPS, and Standard Positioning Service, SPS. It is important to note that only certain authorized groups use the PPS, while other civilians can use the SPS. Global Positioning Systems for Defense. The U.S. Department of Defense maintains the GPS, whereby its main purpose is to aid military activities by its Air Force Department. This department declared this system complete and operational in 1995, from the previously used initial operational capability. The Defense Department uses the PPS, which is a more reliable and protected system in its navigation operations. In addition to reliability and security standards, PPS is very accurate in its timings and velocity, hence making it the best for military operations. This system's accuracy is almost 95% in determining exact locations, hence it can help to locate what the military wants or is timing, hence helping to formulate quick responses to security threats. GPS applies cryptography technology to make sure only individuals with authority access its information. The Defense Department does not use the common receivers used by common civilians, but rather it uses an improved GPS receiver called the Defense Advanced GPS Receiver for its local and foreign military operations. Engineers have designed this advanced receiver specifically for the military because it has a double-frequency receiver. In addition, this system has upgraded security hardware, which helps it to read encrypted codes and GPS signals. It is legally wrong for any individual to own this kind of receiver unless legally registered by the National Security Agency, NSA. In situations where such devices are obsolete, as dictated by the NSA, organizations should return them to legally registered sellers. The agency uses these measures to ensure it has total control over the security of all U.S. citizens. This gadget's main features include a graphical screen with features that help it to overlap pictorial messages, a concurrent L1 or L2 with a double-frequency receiver, high-speed performance capability in jammed conditions, and it can directly acquire the Y code transmitted in media channels. In addition, this receiver has an integrated technology, which enables it to resist many effects resulting in many channel overlaps, and mechanisms of checking weapons. On the other hand, this gadget has mechanisms, which help it to field the U.S. military and some specific international forces. Its design makes it more portable, hence, it can easily fit in all military dresses, specifically in the 2-magazine ammo pouch. Currently, due to changes in global crime more so changing patterns of terrorism, the U.S. Air Force has endeavored to improve the presently used GPS by introducing new features whose main aim is to create a more advanced satellite. In addition, these new features have helped to improve and sustain the currently available constellation. Some of the improvements that Boeing has introduced in the recent past include the launch and early orbit, disposal operations, operational control system, and anomaly resolution. In addition, presently there is some ongoing collaboration between the European Union and some interested partners to make a new GPS, a project by Galileo, which they will have command over its operations. The new system is bound to change the present GPS service, whereby new propositions include the introduction of a commercial service and a safety of life services, specially designed for security agents and other authorized bodies. Conclusion. In conclusion, GPS is an important system, whose features are important tools for ensuring military operations succeed. This is because it helps to provide locations and exact positions of military personnel due to the complexity of some military operations.